first of all, team news, has the long injury list eased up at all?
No, not at all. So it's even a bit worse because we also have to play without Tim Krul tomorrow. So he will be out. Realistically, he will be back for the Bournemouth game after the international break, but no chance for tomorrow. He's even a muscle strain, lower back, and for that, he was not allowed to move because anyhow. Yeah, the muscle has to come back together, and for that, no chance for him. It's a bit improved, but he was just on the physio bed and did a bit gym work, but not able at all to run or not possible to think about team training or whatever. And so the diagnosis is that he will return for the Bournemouth game, and I expect him, if I'm honest, just to be back for this game. Exactly. So we were pretty careful during this week. So we tried to extend the load more from day to day. Today was the first day when he was back in team training, and he did quite well. But we have to wait right now how his body and how his groin reacts. So if he's ready to go, then he will play tomorrow definitely. Tom Tribal not available for tomorrow. Alex Sete also not available. Also new news, he was injured in the last Burnley game. Can compare it if I didn't know, Fabinho and Henderson are not available. Mario Frančić still out. Can compare it perhaps a bit with Wijnaldum or whatever. Onan Hernandez still out on his long-term injury. The player who was there with the most goals as on the winger position last season. Yeah, if Liverpool has also to play without Mane or whatever, it starts to become a bit tricky. Yeah, Max Evans was also not involved in the last two games. So even a top class side, if they also have to play without Alexander Arnold, then they would they wouldn't find it unbelievably easy to play a game. And then for us, it's I think even a bit more difficult. The good news is it's the only good news, more or less in injury terms, that perhaps there's a possibility for Max Evans because he returned 2 days ago back to team training, a bit quicker than expected, to be honest, but it was due to a good rehab and good work of our physios and also of him, big compliment, and he will travel with us, and that's more or less the only good news for tomorrow. One key to be successful against him is definitely to stop Zaha, because he's an outstanding player and he can decide games on his own. I like him a lot. It's definitely important to control him, but it makes no sense when we lose all the other guys. So for me, they have so many threats in the offense and so many possibilities. So we can't just concentrate and say, okay, right now we're just always there with two men defending against Zaha, and then anyhow we're weak on different positions. So it doesn't work. We need to find a good balance, but of course to stop him in his movement, because he's also crucial for their offensive play. To stop him is also a key in order to be successful against them. Yeah, full of respect. So full of respect of his working career, and he has so much experience, and also his whole behavior. So he always seems to be calmed and like a gentleman. It's the first time that I meet him. Looking forward to meet him tomorrow. But all I can say, I'm really full of respect, and you could also feel that his handwriting in this team, they are well structured, they are pretty disciplined, and it's really tough to create chances against them and to beat them. It's also, I think, a handwriting of Roy Hodgson, and full of respect of his work so far.
And his longevity as well. To still be a Premier League manager at 70 plus. I mean, will you be still going at 70 plus?
If you ask me right now, never. So I expect that I will sit anyhow in the garden with a piece of cake and perhaps coffee, or perhaps I'm also allowed to have a glass of wine then, but you never know. So I'm full of respect, and I like this a lot when you're even in this age and so greedy to work so hard and so disciplined. So otherwise, if you wouldn't work that hard and disciplined, so there's no chance that this team is so well organized, and it's something you can definitely admire, and I'm a big admirer of him. But you never know. So it could be that in this age, and you're also tempted to go further on. But have even more respect because he's able to deliver for such a long period.